Hi, Sandy. Viola here. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me earlier, and thanks for clicking on this video. Now, I'm just going to go over with you a few things that you guys can do that can just help improve your online presence, and I'm just going to jump right into it, right? So first off, I like the way that you guys' website is nice and clean and professional, straight to the point, right? But I do want to point out a few things. You definitely, 99% of the people that are going to be landing on your website will be using their mobile phone. So I would definitely suggest that you add the phone number here so it's clickable and it's optimized correctly for a mobile phone, right? So that way people can actually reach out to you. Other than that, when people go to Google, right, and they type in plumber in Indianapolis, Google's job is to put them in front of the article that pretty much has the most words on it and a few other factors. The first thing we see are the Google guaranteed. Obviously, these are paid ads. That's obviously an option, but a lot of people do bypass that, and they might hop into this section right here. We call this area the map pack because it's directly next to the map. And this has everything to do with your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web, such as Angie's List or Yelp or Yellow Pages or White Pages or, Yext. There's thousands of different types of directories that are free that you can go ahead and just add your business name, address, and phone number into so you could get listed here. Now, I did notice that you guys have one because I found you here. You do have a Google business profile. However, you're not showing up in the top 3. And you and I both know if we click on this, there's like 15 other pages of businesses that are doing the same thing in the same area. But what separates them and what allows you to get here, the strategy to win, is to find out exactly how many citations does Hope Plumbing have. If they have, let's say, for example, 72, then I will go ahead and add 103 to my listing. So that way Carlisle Plumbing can be at the top. Do you understand? So that's the strategy to win there. So Hope Plumbing is there, and then you got this area down here, and this is everything to do with the organic ranking. And as you can see, the number 1 is Hope Plumbing again. So they now have 2 spots on the home page, the first page for when somebody's typing in plumber Indianapolis. So let's take a look at Hope Plumbing and see what they got going on. I think this is it. Yeah. All right. So this is their page. Not a whole lot to look at, right? It's pretty simple, straight to the point. They got a little bit of content there. Still not 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. So this just tells me that there is an opportunity for you guys to outrank them when it comes to the content on the home page. Yeah, this phone number is not clickable either. Maybe this is. Nope. Yeah. So, there are a few opportunities with that. But other than the content, something very important are backlinks. So I'm going to hop over to this tool that I use called RS. It just lets me see the back end of a website and what's going on with it. So this is you guys, Carlisle Plumbing. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot of information. I'm assuming fairly new maybe. But I'm going to go ahead and use this same tool and take a look at Hope Plumbing and see what's possible once we hop over here. So a backlink simply means that you have 2 websites. One site has a link on it. When you click on that site, it takes you over to the other site and it passes power, but not all backlinks are created equally, right? So let's say, for example, you guys did some plumbing work for like a pizzeria down the block and the pizzeria decides, hey, you know what? We love you guys. Let's go ahead and, give you a link on our website so you can get some traffic and more traffic coming your way, past some power. Well, Google knows that you guys don't sell pizza for a living. So the strategy to win here is to go into these referring domains, these different backlinks, or we could even hop over here into the backlinks and then find out exactly which ones are working for them. The way to know is to look at this first number. The stronger this number, the higher the number is, the stronger. And that's how you know it's a good connecting backlink. And if it's working for them, it's going to work for you. I would reach out to these companies and get a link added to their page for your business. So that way you can start beating them in backlinks and you're beating them in content. And the last thing I want to go over with you, Sandy, are the keywords, right? So I'm going to click on this here because I keep saying content, but I want to specify what type of content needs to go on your homepage. So you definitely want to get things that are related. You want it to be plumber Indianapolis, right? Because that's the location. So you definitely want, let's go ahead and type that in. keyword. Here we go. Let's type in Plumping. All right. Bop, bop, bop. Let's see. So all of these keywords, for example, look at this. 300 people look for plumbing in Indianapolis per month. This company gets 35 calls from those 300, and they're in the number 2 position for this keyword, as we saw on Google a minute ago. Then you got plumbing company Indianapolis. This is a totally different keyword than this one. 150 people look for this per month. They are in the number 3 position on Google for that keyword, and they get 21 calls per month from that. So you see how that works, and then you keep going. So these are the type of keywords that I would suggest to add, especially the ones that have the word Indianapolis in it, to your home page of your business, because that way you're raising your hand. You're telling Google, not only do I do plumbing, but I do it in this area, and I'm the top company for it because look at my homepage. It says it everywhere, right? So that's pretty much all I have for you. Oh, one more thing. Google does not read the photos. They don't care what the website looks like. All they care about is the information on the site. So when you save these photos, save them as these keywords that I was just pointing out to you. You can have Carlisle Plumbing on the end of it, but definitely put the keyword in, because the Google robots are the ones that read these websites, and you want it to relate to them. You want it to be able to get indexed for what you want to be found for. All right. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'm just happy that I was able to make this video for you. Feel free to reach out, and I would love to partner if you want to talk about that as well too. Take care.